So, um, let's dive into this fascinating look at how relationships have become uh, public spectacles these days.
Right. It's like our private lives are now playing out on a live stage for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Remember when couples argued behind closed doors and those moments were kept hush hush? Now every breakup has its own reality show vibe.
And yeah, it's crazy how social media has turned these personal dramas into content that everyone just can't get enough of, right?
Absolutely. It's like, um, what's more compelling? A quiet argument at home or a live feed of a breakup where emotions run wild and the viewers become like extra judges?
Exactly. I mean, think about it. When you see a live breakup on, say, Instagram or TikTok, it turns a private moment into a public performance.
Yeah. It's almost like the act of arguing itself is no longer just for the people involved, but is also a way to chase clout. Viewers are tuning
Mm.
in for the drama and validation.
And isn't it kind of wild that people are intentionally broadcasting their pain for likes and follows? It's a whole new kind of currency in relationships.
Totally. It's like the relationship drama has become productized. Now, instead of, a private spat, you're watching these full blown live breakup broadcasts and even scheduled breakups for the clout factor.
Wait, scheduled breakups? You mean couples actually plan to break up on camera just to boost their online presence?
Yeah, exactly. One viewer recounted how her cousin held off on an emotional breakup until after filming a skincare promo. It's surreal, like mixing business with heartbreak.
Whoa, that's kind of unsettling. I mean, do you really think that emotionally charged moments should be choreographed for the algorithm?
I get that hesitation, but think about it. These moments, even if staged, still capture a raw energy. It's like you're witnessing a performance where the stakes are the validation from thousands of strangers. It's almost
Yeah,
addictive.
true. And speaking of addictive, the constant stream of relationship drama online is kind of, like a never-ending series where viewers keep coming back for more.
Exactly. It's more than just a scandal. It's now become interactive. The audience comments, votes, picks sides. It's like reality TV that's happening to real people, live on social media.
And, the engagement is insane. One wrong move and you're flooded with reactions and, even monetization opportunities.
Right. With every tear or angry shout streamed, there's this underlying idea that every emotional moment could be a chance to boost your following, which changes the game entirely.
But here's something to chew on. Isn't there a risk that this whole performance aspect might actually, undermine authentic connection?
Absolutely, that's a good point. Once you're performing, it's hard to tell if you're really processing your feelings or just staging them for clout. It blurs the line between genuine emotion and content creation.
And that makes me wonder if, um, we're becoming too hooked on the drama itself rather than genuine resolution. After all, scrolling through a breakup saga can be, um, strangely compelling even when you don't know the people involved.
For sure. It's like um paradoxically, we complain about oversharing while secretly craving that same exposure. People say that's too much, yet they can't stop refreshing the comments.
Mm.
It's a double-edged sword.
And speaking of oversharing, think about the way these dramas are, meticulously documented. Screenshots, voice memos, security cam footage. It's like the breakup becomes a documentary.
Yeah, exactly. One creator built her brand by exposing every little detail of her ex's misdeeds, and it skyrocketed her followers overnight. It's like you capture the worst and turn it into the best content.
Which, in turn, feeds the cycle, because, more drama means more content, and more content means more viewers. Right?
Yes, it's a self-perpetuating loop. The more raw it feels, the more it's consumed, and ironically, the more staged it becomes. It's like an endless feedback
Yeah.
cycle.
And it begs the question, with all this digital oversharing, are we still valuing, meaningful connection in a relationship?
That's the crux of it, man. Relationships that used to thrive on private, honest conversations are now, driven by the numbers on a screen. There's this underlying tension. Do we date for love or for views?
Right? And it kind of challenges the whole idea of what privacy means in love. Everything is recorded, shared, and monetized.
Seriously. It's like once a relationship becomes a public brand, even the breakup turns into a PR crisis. There's no room left for vulnerable authenticity. It's all about the performance.
But then again, is it all entirely negative? I mean, maybe some people actually find solace in sharing their struggles and getting support from like an online community.
True, that's a fair point. Although when the emphasis shifts from genuine healing to seeking validation and likes, it complicates the authenticity of that support. There's a difference between like heartfelt discussion and manufactured drama.
Right, it's a delicate balance. Authentic connection versus the lure of online fame.
Exactly. And even when someone shares personal pain, the expectation of an audience can turn it into a performance. It's like when private struggles become public currency.
And it makes me wonder, do these split-second public moments ever really heal the wounds? Or do they just amplify the baggage?
They might actually delay real healing. When you're focused on capturing the moment for validation, you're not really addressing the underlying issues in private.
Yeah.
It's all about the optics.
I've seen that too, where after the spectacle, nothing substantial is fixed offline. Just a quick like and comment cycle that eventually fizzles out.
Right. And in the meantime, the audience remains hooked, waiting for the next big breakup like it's the Super Bowl of emotional drama.
And that constant exposure might even change how people perceive relationships entirely. Instead of being a private bond, it's a brand built on social metrics.
Exactly. And the dire irony is that a healthy relationship doesn't need an audience to thrive. Sometimes the best way to connect is just to talk without a smartphone in your face. No filters, no clout chasing.
That's the real challenge. Can we reclaim intimacy in a world where every raw moment seems tailor-made for the internet?
It's a tough call. The temptation to share, the craving for validation, it's all so deeply ingrained. But maybe, just maybe, the answer lies in knowing when to turn off the camera.
I mean, think about it. A conversation in the privacy of your home, free from the pressures of likes and comments, might actually lead to deeper connection, right?
Exactly. A private moment isn't less valid just because it's off the grid. In fact, it might be even more meaningful because it's just real.
So perhaps the real call here is for us all, but especially the storytellers of our lives, to consider how much of reality we really want to share for the sake of clout.
Right on. Next time things get rocky, maybe let the moment be just that. A true, unfiltered conversation between people who care without the glare of the live feed. Really reminds us that love, at its core, doesn't need Wi-Fi to work.